Hey guys, so I just saw Spider-Man Far From Home and I thought it was pretty adorable, to be honest. Now, as you guys know, this movie is coming off Avengers Endgame, and this film kind of acts as, the epilogue of the Infinity Saga, basically the aftermath of Endgame. So in this film we follow Peter Parker, and he's going on a class trip to Europe, as a holiday, and that's where we run into Mysterio, who he claims he's from a different world where he's here to stop these elemental beasts. But that's all I'm going to say about Mysterio, just to avoid spoilers. But fam, while I'm speaking on Mysterio right now, let me just talk on him right now. Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio. Fam, Jake Gyllenhaal was great in this film. He was probably the best part of the whole film. Like, his presence, his on-screen presence was so good.
So good.
Tom Holland as Spider-Man was pretty good. He's actually becoming more of a Spider-Man as the films go on. Very slowly though, very slowly, but he's gradually getting there because, Spider-Man in the MCU so far has pretty much been Spider-Boy.
Yeah, I know.
But after this film, I feel like he's actually growing into the character, so I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man, by the way. I think he's a good Peter Parker, but Tobey Maguire will always be my favorite. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah!
I like Zendaya as MJ in this film. Like, her relationship with Peter I thought was cute, and they actually have good chemistry. Way better than Liz from Spider-Man Homecoming. What else did I like in this film? The action, fam. The action in this film was a big step up. Happy and Aunt May, they were pretty good as well. I like how Happy Hogan acts as like the father figure in this one, and that was kind of nice to see. Alright, so let me just tell you what I didn't like in the film. And yeah, that's the rest of the side characters. The rest of the side characters I really didn't care for. I liked Ned in Homecoming. I did, but I did not like Ned in this film. I didn't find him funny at all, and I didn't like his ongoing joke in this film. I just didn't find it that funny. And he was just in the way. Like, he didn't really help at all in this film. He was literally there to have an ongoing joke. And that's the same with Flash. He too had an ongoing joke in this film. That was basically all he had in this film, just that one joke, Yeah, Flash didn't really do much for me either. For some strange reason, the teacher, I forgot his name, but the teacher got way more screen time in this film. Again, I didn't really find him that funny. I just thought it was just dumb. In fact, I'm deep in it right now. The comedy in this film was kind of weak. Like, I actually thought Homecoming was actually a pretty funny film, but I don't know, the comedy in here, I just didn't find it as funny, if you know what I mean. But the best way I can explain it is that the comedy in Homecoming actually made me laugh, while the comedy in this film only just made me chuckle. And that leads me on to another negative I have. This movie actually repeats a lot of situations and jokes from Homecoming, especially in the first 30 minutes, by the way. But yeah, for example, the romance thing with MJ goes about the same way as Liz from Homecoming. And the scene where Spider-Man first meets Nick Fury in the film, they do a joke which basically goes about the same way as another joke in Homecoming. Also fam, those first 30 minutes are really slow. Like, there's basically no action until Mysterio comes through. And for the first 30 minutes, you're basically having just a Peter Parker and his class sitcom. Basically, there is a moment in the film when Mysterio and Peter are sitting in a bar, and after that scene, that's when the film gets good, if you know what I mean. Before that scene, I wasn't really feeling this film, not even gonna lie. Like, it was just moving slow. But after that scene, that's when the film becomes better than Homecoming. So basically, Jake Gyllenhaal was just the highlight of the whole film.
Yeah.
The music in this film was basically the same as in Homecoming. It was nice, but yeah, nothing that epic, but it was nice. The special effects were really good in this film, much better. You probably also heard that there were 2 mid-credit scenes. You need to watch both of them because they're both important. The mid-credit scene makes me quite interested in what will happen for the future of Spider-Man, and the after-credit scene, it just makes you question the whole film you just watched, fam. But yeah, I don't really have much to say. Overall, I enjoyed the movie for what it was. It's kind of weird though, because I think Homecoming was better overall, but I'd still rather rewatch this one if I had a choice out of the two. Maybe it's because, like I said, after the first 30 minutes, that's when the movie gets, good and it actually becomes better than Homecoming. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, what do we have next? Okay, hopefully this will live up to the hype. I'm looking forward to this. But yeah, that has been my quick review of Spider-Man Far From Home. If you enjoyed my quick thoughts on this film, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, have a good day, and God bless.